lovely. Let me introduce myself. I go by the name of H. Boss. Lovely to meet everybody today. Thank you for coming. It's been a beautiful day today, and I know it's difficult to tear yourself away from the sun, but we don't get that much sun here in the UK. But thank you for coming. Tonight we're going to be doing sort of like a live audition for celebrating 20 years of UK Unsigned. Can I get a whoop whoop? Jeez, lovely. Celebrating 20 years. It's been 20 long years, and we've got a plethora of prizes and an amazing prize that you guys have opportunity to win, which is gonna be, it's confirmed, July 2020. The grand winner of UK Unsigned 2020 is gonna get an all expenses paid trip to LA. Jeez, gonna get a woo! Well, you guys are excited? All expenses paid trip to LA? Okay. Not just the all expenses paid trip to LA, you're gonna be part of the BET experience. That's definitely gonna get a woo! Definitely. I got to feel the excitement, otherwise I'm gonna take the prize for myself and I'm gonna fly out there and you know what I mean? So we gotta see that energy, regardless if there's one person or 10,000 people, we're always bringing that energy. We're starting off in humble beginnings with a few people, but as the competition grows, as it progresses, you're going to see just how spectacular the UK Unsigned family is and just how hard we try to push and create a foundation for greatness. We're not saying that we are the end goal, as John always says. We say that we try to provide the first steps and a strong foundation that you guys can go on and grow as an artist, grow as people, grow as creatives, and go out there and do something special. Which leads me perfectly into the next segue, which is we're going to introduce our current UK Unsigned champion, Jessica Strode. She is fresh. When I say fresh, I mean a few days fresh back from the US. We sent her there this year. She won last year, but we sent her there this year. So she's going to perform a song for you, and then we're going to invite her on stage, just do a little interview, just to set the tone so you guys can see, or potentially, hopefully, one of you guys in this room, what you guys will be experiencing in July 2020. So without further ado, guys, I need your energy with this as well. I've got a certain rule whilst I'm on stage. I'm not just H-Boss, I am the Ding Gang Master, the party starter, energy ambassador. So whenever I touch stage, I expect 100% energy. As I said, regardless if there's one person or 100,000 people in the room, we're always bringing them positive vibes and that good energy, right? Lovely, excellent. So everybody who touches the stage, you're going to support them, you're going to scream, you're going to stamp, you're going to shout. But as I said, without further ado, please introduce to the stage our current UK Unsigned champion, fresh from the US, Jessica Strode.
Hi everyone, I'm Jessica.
Hi beautiful.
Thank you, beautiful. Look at all the beautiful people out here. Yeah. Go on, Rashi. Oh, this is my wonderful keys player, Rashawn Brown. Make some noise, come on, I'm sure you got me around the piano as well, because it's just amazing. Can you focus on
US.
Yeah, you see my time.
How does it feel to be back in the UK, first and foremost?
Well,
back home.
I think it's safe to say I'm glad to be home, but I brought the sun back, and I kind of dressed like I'm still in Atlanta, but I'm glad I brought the sun back. So
awesome.
Yeah.
So I was going to say, first and foremost, just generally speaking, how was your experience in the US? You know, what were the big differences from the UK and the US specifically in terms of like music?
Well, I'm just gonna say it was so big. Everything there is just big. The food portion is amazing. It's such a vibe. And when it comes to the music scene, when it comes to their lyrics and their music in general, they're very conscious when they write about just normal topics that people don't really talk about, like not just the money and like getting fancy cars and stuff like that. They talk about things that people really connect with, whether it's love, whether it's politics, whether it's just spiritual, I don't know, but yeah, it was definitely a vibe.
Awesome. And how did you find the people, the US people there, and how did they sort of receive you as a UK act?
Oh, I got very good welcome, very good applause. I really got some of that southern hospitality, you know. Thank you, Bill. Yeah, they love the accent, so just keep milking it, if that makes sense. But yeah, I got a good atmosphere there. Yeah.
Awesome. And so just tell the people a little bit. So how long was you there for, and some of the things that you done whilst you was over there?
I was there for about 9 days, 8 nights, or like 10 days, because the times they're 5 hours behind, so I'm still jet lagged, but you'll get used to it. Wait, what was the question, sorry?
Some of the things that you've done, like in terms of, you said you've done a few performances.
I done a few open mic nights, went out to a few like restaurants, food places, yeah, networked with a bunch of new people, up and coming artists like yourselves. Yeah.
And you're saying also that about a little collaboration, I think, with a rapper.
Oh yeah, I met this girl called Zarina, and she's only 19, and she's an aspiring rapper, and she actually lives in Minnesota.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know where that is. But yeah, she moved to Atlanta to study, and she wants to pursue a career in music as a rapper. And to look at her, she's gorgeous, she's beautiful, and you think she's a singer. You know when you look at someone and you think, oh, you're a singer, but then she came on that stage and she was spitting bars, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so impressed. Like, don't judge a book by its cover, basically. But yeah, she was brilliant, and I'm yet to go back to collab, so anytime.
Awesome. I've got just 2 more questions quickly. Firstly, obviously experiencing that culture, experiencing the music scene over there, what would you say is one of the biggest lessons that you learned, or one of the biggest experiences that you took back that you're going to apply to yourself now?
What, within music or just in general?
It can be in general or music.
I think I would say stay true to yourself and just follow your intuition and your gut feeling, because it won't fail you. It will not fail you. Trust me, it won't fail you.
Amazing. And then lastly, as you know, I mean, you competed in UK Unsigned last year, you know, I mean, through the different rounds, through the different heats, knocked down all the different opponents, and you won. You know, I mean, you battled to victory.
Still working with Yasmin as well.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, so you was able to network and collaborate with many other artists throughout the competition. But you know, I mean, you was in this stage just only last year. What advice could you give to people competing or? Yeah.
I would say own your stuff. Own it. Like, when you're on this stage, it is definitely nerve-wracking. You will not defeat your nerves. You just have to ride with it. And the audience are here for you. So just own your stuff. And have fun with it as well. Like, what's the point of being on stage if you're not gonna have fun with it? And the audience resonate with that. So yeah, you got this. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry.
Lovely, lovely. Thank you so much, Jessica. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have one more round of applause, please?
I guess the first act on stage is the lovely, and she's going to let me know if I pronounce her name wrong, So give a big round of applause because she's the first one, and it's always hard to be the first one. Big round of applause for Katie and Savannah, yeah? Okay!
Hi everyone, I'm Kate Savannah. I'm going to perform to you today a song called 7 Points. I hope you like it. Several points to relate to my life. Familiar and you came just in time. Several points to relate to my life. But what you say now? I put my trust in you. Oh yeah, no matter what they say, I'm gonna stay in you. Won't ever lose my way. 'Cause you're always here. See the full ideas and the love in us falls. Hey, rooted in red and passionate, baby. I 7 point captain to save me. Ooh, I'll find the free flow. Don't you tell me let go. 'Cause it's too late, I must protect. And don't you try to blame me, yeah. I've got my release today, cold and the key. 7 points to relate to my life. Familiar and you can't just in time. Oh, I can see, looking up to my cloud line. We got it all coming back to us. Royalty running through our blood. Let's set it up like sky high. I got the rhythm that just reminds. Playing hard so they rewind. Gone, gone. Forever's become my place. When there's chance to choose, I know your love won't lose. 'Cause I'll be breaking for yours. Hey, mellow, fresh and rampant feelings high. With sense and all of my being. I've got a lot of spirit inside me. If you know yourself, you'll find good deeds. They can't even stop. 'Cause the vibe is getting hot. I've got my release today, cold and the key. 7 points to relate to my life. What you say, 'cause you know I'm aligned. Oh, I can see, looking up to my guideline. We got it all coming back to us. Royalty running through our blood. I can see you, I can see you. 7 points to relate to my life. Familiar and you can't just in time. 7 points to relate to my life. Thank you.
Awesome. So, what we're going to do, without further ado, we're going to introduce our next act to the stage. It's going to switch up a little bit, but guys, keeping that same energy, stamping your feet and clapping your hands, introducing to the stage, D21!
I was gonna switch up the tracks I was doing. I was like, should I do this track? Should I do that track? Should I do this song? Should I do that song? Hello everyone, my name is D21. I'm a rap artist. Not your conventional rap artist. My lyrics are really deep. Like they have a lot of meaning. They have a lot of presence, a lot of purpose. I'm gonna perform a track I wrote called Back in the Day. Y'all might recognize the chorus because I borrowed it, well, paid homage to the previous performers that performed that same hook. So if y'all could participate, I would appreciate that. So I feel y'all in the chorus just goes, hold on, we wait for this young man to pick up his stuff that he dropped. Put man on blast. So the chorus is, remember back in the day, I was a kid, but not anymore. Do y'all know that song? Y'all heard that song before? So it goes, back in the day, I was a kid, but not anymore. I'm on a mission, packing paper for the Lord. Remember back in the day, I was a kid, but not anymore. Y'all pick it up. Let's run with it, DJ. Let me get some volume on there so I'm not too high. Some more. You vibing.
Remember way back when we had respect for grown men before our dads gave up all mad kids like hold them. Remember back in the days before we blazed mad trees in the park. After school that cruise we zoned and remember we more ill times. We all lived carefree from our pants sang low. 4Ds could hold me, let me get some more. Block party, late night cars, cookouts. Before we had mad people on the block for lookouts. All the youngers used to run around emulating older dudes. Wanna do everything that the oldest do. Before I ever put my little foot in older shoes. Before my hand touch a candle like a photo shoot. Smiles all around, no police, we all got. Before the mannequin challenge, all we had was freestyle. Running around in the park, all I had was a heart. Before my mom used to scream, get inside before dark. We all had a good time before I wrote these little rhymes. Every short it was our cousin, then they grew into dime. Dudes inspired to beat, all the rappers are G. Used to wanna be them, now they wanna be me. Grew up on the corner of the block, slinging rocks. Had the latest jackets, latest kicks, different color socks. Still young, got my head stuck. Now my head's strong, learned a lot of lessons, now I put them in my song. Remember back in the day, I was a kid, but not anymore. I'm on a mission, stacking big galore. Remember back in the day, I was a kid, but not anymore. Me on the road soon as I finish my tour. Remember back in the day, I was a kid, but not anymore. I'm on a mission, stacking paper for sure. Remember back in the day, I was a kid, but not anymore. No more. Remember D, high and brown man, salute for my past peers. Getting loaded, pouring liquor for my last years. Past years, numb to the pain. Many memories keep me on my toes. Gotta learn from the felonies. Money on my mind. Could've rolled down the wrong road, riding through the streets. I survived, only Lord knows. Drama every corner, playgrounds into war zones. First homie got shot before mobile phones. Boys into men, no love songs, no harmonies. All we know is defense. Mess with 219, 20 youngers round you. 30 youths around you. 20 chicks face greased up, looking to pound you. Glorify the violence. All we know, ducking sirens. Watching out for the talkers, moving silence. Mobilize with no care, seeing what the drive is. And if they actually look around, we all riding. Brothers from another mother, sister from another mister. People call us a gang. I bet they know my history. Know the king I used to be. Took me off my A game, turned me to a G. Sucked me in the projects like a science project. In between the gun store and liquor store, there's silence. Look, in between the gun store and liquor store, there's silence. Remember back in the day, I was a kid, but not anymore. I'm on a mission, stacking paper galore. Remember back in the day, I was a kid, but not anymore. Be on the road as I finish my tour. Remember back in the day, I was a kid, but not anymore. I'm on a mission, stacking paper for sure. Remember back in the day, I was a kid, but not anymore. No more. Back in the day, kid, but not anymore. Paper galore. Back in the day, I was a kid, but not anymore. Finish my tour. Remember back in the day, I was a kid, but not anymore. Yeah, that's me. B2 back in the day. Blow. Ladies and gentlemen, third auditionee coming to the stage. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, show him your love and appreciation, your energy and your stamina. Clap your hands and stamp your feet for Sammy!
My friends are so good, they always so nice, and they live in the hood, and they give me advice. No matter what time it is, yeah, we definitely turn on, and we be fooling around, and when they just turn out the sound, you see them dancing on streets, yeah, they will be doing their thing. They can take care of their things, and then sometimes they really sing. No doubt I like what they do, most of the times I can agree, cause it is always so cool. Don't believe, just trust me. You can really trust me, yeah. You can really trust me now. Go ahead, tell me your secret. I'ma do my best to keep it. You can really trust me, yeah. You can really trust me now. Go ahead, tell me your secret. I'ma do my best to keep it. My friends are so good, they always so nice, and they live in the hood when they give me advice. No matter what time it is, yeah, we definitely ain't got a lot, and we be fooling around it when they just turn on the sound. You see them dancing on streets, yeah, they will be doing their thing. They can take care of their needs, and then sometimes they really sing. No doubt I like what they do, most of the times I can agree, cause it is always so cool. Don't believe, just trust me. You can really trust me, yeah. You can really trust me now. Go ahead, tell me your secret. I'ma do my best to keep it. You can really trust me, yeah. You can really trust me now. Go ahead, tell me your secret. I'ma do my best to keep it. Woo! Hey, yo, hey, hey. You can really trust me, yeah. You can really trust me now. Go ahead, tell me your secret. I'ma do my best to keep it. Thank you.
It's time to feed your soul and open your eyes. Hold my hand, I'm feeling high. Dance with me until sunrise. I feel the love, I feel the light, shining bright, shine through your eyes. Anyone wants to dance? Going? No? Come on, you. I feel the love, I feel the light, shining bright, shine through your eyes. Hold my hand, I'm feeling high. Dance with me until sunrise. I feel the love, I feel the light, shining bright, shine through your eyes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, introducing to the stage, we have Priscilla!
Hello everyone. I'm just going to switch it up. This is just a performance. I'm not taking part in the competition or anything. So today I think I'm going to do two pieces for you. And one of the pieces is called Breathe. And this piece is just about taking a breath when you're stressed. Just taking a breath. So many times I've wanted to give up, but then I breathe. The oxygen rushes through my nose, into my lungs, and around my body, and I cannot conceive giving up because I breathe. So many times the emotion of anger has rushed through me and made me want to act violently, but then I breathe. The oxygen rushes to my brain, causing me to just cool and dull in the pain. So I breathe. So many times I've laughed and giggled uncontrollably, but then through deep breathing, I'm restored to a state of neutrality. So I breathe. So many times I've watched a baby sleeping, just breathing and breathing and breathing. It hurt to take my first breath, but understand that my last breath will be death. So I breathe. I'm sure I've got everybody calm now. If you were stressed today, I've calmed you down. That was the aim. About my friend that got murdered Fair enough, growing up, I never used to see him often, but I never ever thought that the next time I'll be seeing him will be in a coffin going 6 feet under. You were born to be a winner, not a hustler. Because there's always someone that wants to be better than you, brandishing a telephone scar that makes them think that they are the one. Next bad man starts carrying. So what are you gonna do out of fear? Pick up a knife or a gun? Now I remember when we were younger and you used to walk me home when it was late, because I know you would hate anything to happen to me, because you had a brother-sister love for me. Yeah, I remember on a Sunday just cooling out with your whole family, and in the face of danger, you defending it for me. You see, people like you, I hold a respect for. Yeah, I know there was another side of you behind all that bad man chat in the face that did screw. There was a side that was kind and caring, even God-fearing, but to know you got shot to death, and to know in fear and anger you took your last breath, makes me know that's not the way you were supposed to go. 23 and your blood did flow. Yeah, 23 and your blood did flow. You could have been making poetry and writing love. You should have been making poetry and writing love. You would have been here with me making poetry and writing love. But instead, someone filled you up with lead and now you're dead. Now going to your funeral was a next drama. A ghetto bird was circulating the area. For those that don't know, let me translate. A police surveillance helicopter. There was police cars stationed at every corner. Now when I went up to your coffin and saw you lying there, I couldn't cry. Not because I'm heartless, but it's because it's like, I don't understand why it's like that. You had to die. Those people that murdered you, they didn't know the loving, caring side of you, or that you was a father of two, or that you had a mum, dad, sisters, brothers, and so much other people that truly loved you. So what's my life worth when my own reflection can take my life over what? A disagreement, postcode wars, money? So it's got to the point where I walk armed. Yeah, you heard me. I walk armed. But my mouth is my gun. My words are my bullets. My tongue is my trigger. So let me just pull it. Thank you very much.
The host from them days is my good brethren, my little brother. English kid. You round of applause to English kid. And everywhere we went, he used to bless the mic, mash up the stage where we go. So he does passing tune. And this is the first time in definitely a long time.
First time in donkeys, horses, sheep, farms, and all the rest of the things that you put animals on.
Okay, so English kid is going to bless the mic, bless up UK Unsigned stage again.
Bro, it's telling when you're ready. Turn it down a little bit, yo. This is the first time I've actually done this tune, yeah? And it's kind of grimy still. Whoa. Turn it up a little bit. Yeah. Let me clear my throat. Turn it up a little bit more. And turn my mic down a little bit, please. Wolfie K, now I'm back on track, black on black. Now it's all about putting stack on stack. If anyone that's on tap, I let the haters say what they want. Never had the need to stunt. Pour me another drink, love. Pour me another drink, love. Nothing comes before it's time. I ain't even in my prime. With the family feeling fine. Heard them say I'm out my mind, and yeah, that's true. I'm not flat, I'm gonna catch you. I don't have to trash you. I got a whole squad that I crash through and smash glass. Now it's the tortoises dash past. We're trying to take trips on the charter jet. I really haven't started yet. I'm ready, fam. Steady cam. Kids in the hills with pennies and all of my friends got the medis, man. Let's rock. What? Now I'm back in the game. You might see me out with my fam. Is there haters with us? Nah. We're out here. London is the city that I'm from. Get your L's up. La. Now I'm back in the game. You might see me out with my fam. Is there haters with us? Nah. we're out here. London is the city that I'm from. What? Yo, it's a new wave. I'm back. Now I'm all about a big stack. I bring the crowd in, loud in, the place that we weren't allowed in. I'm coming from the UK, but I make the world quake. Yo, shake, let's make cake. Link up, drink up, and then see what we can think up. AD, that's my hood. London, my home. Arsenal, Burberry. I don't care if you never heard of me, moving like Obi. I got friends that shoot like Kobe. Girls that's wild like Nene. None of them fools can see me. Houdini, this is for the fam fam. I swing in the club like Bam Bam. The haters in the picture like Damn Fam. Your whole team's moving like a ham sand. That's just what we do, cuz I came in the game with a new buzz. Muhammad Ali like a beefsteak. I got girls coming out in the now I'm back in the game. You might see me out with the fam. If the haters with us, nah, 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 nah. We're out here. London is the city that we're from. Get our L's up. La 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 la.
Go on, Sean. Go on. Play for him. This is a cover, guys. do so.
Take him to town,
Take him to church. Well,
One more time for Miss Jessica Shaw. Oh, well done. Keep it going, keep it going. This is your solo now. It's your time. It's your time now. Show them what you got, Miss Shaw. Show them what you got. Well done. Well done, Michelle. Lovely, lovely piece of work. Definitely. Okay, so here we give everyone a chance to do their thing, and well done. That's a beautiful rendition there. There's lots of showcases going to be happening. We've got UK Unsigned Cambridge in the house. Okay. Alright, so that one is the 27th of July. There's going to be a show in Luton on the 10th of August. Bedfordshire is going to be on the 23rd of August. And it's going to be a last chance. So if you see all these shows happening, okay, and you miss out on any, there's going to be a last chance to enter. It's going to be right here on the 17th. I know that's going to be around, okay? I want to welcome also Mr. Anna Black. Give a wave, Mr. Anna Black. Representing Reggae Star Factor, okay? Now, Reggae Star Factor works with Song for Jamaica, and what we do, Reggae Star Factor here as well, and what we do, we take the winner of the reggae category to a big reggae festival called Rebel Salute, okay? If you're into soca, anyone into soca? There's a soca competition on the 23rd, okay? The winner's going to Trinidad. All right? Any solo dancers? No solo dancers?
Yes, there's a whole
okay. You can be in more than one category. The winner of the solo dance, big up Paulie, of You Can Dance, Paulie. The winner of the solo dance is going to go to Antigua in March for You Can Dance. All right? So in fact, when you come to an event and there's few people here, it's even easier for you to get through to the final. All right? So don't watch the size of the people here. This isn't what you have to worry about. It's when you get to the final. The finals are the 6th of October. It's going to be at the Broadway Theatre in Catford. Okay, and that's where we have 5 representatives from each category. And then we get the winner of each category on the 12th, oh, the flyers over there. We've had some flyers. On the 12th of October, we will have the winner of each category competing for the, H just said it, the BET experience in Los Angeles, USA. That's what the overall winner will get, okay, in 2020.